We're making pastrami egg rolls today. It's really, really simple. It's really, really easy. There's virtually no cleanup. Just really this pan, because we're going to put everything, there's nothing to mix, there's nothing to dirty, there's nothing to pachka. You just fry up your onion and cabbage. It's like less work for mother. So a bag of cabbage. I didn't put this in your ingredients, but I'm using them anyway. Feel free. Grab, just thinking about you can add bean sprouts, water chestnuts, although a little crunchy, bamboo shoots, whatever you remember is your favorite ingredient in a traditional egg roll, put in here. It can be made, you can make egg rolls with anything. You can do cheese and figs and wrap them up and fry them. Just to backtrack for a second, this is our Hanukkah edition. So we're doing what's fried. And because we've done latkes for a couple of years, and last year we did the latke board. I don't know if I can send you the video of the latke board, because that was like the biggest success ever. People are still talking about it. Anyway, and then package of pastrami. I buy this pastrami, Meal Mart pastrami, which is at pretty good kosher. It's like a good kosher. And it's at Costco, a pound and a half for $12.99. You can't beat it with a stick. And it's fresh, it's not frozen there. So I buy them because I think at Costco, they're always going to be out and then they'll never get it back in. So I usually buy like 5 at a time. But so I always have them in my freezer because who doesn't like a good pastrami sandwich? But I'm sorry, the one. And so fish egg roll.
Not seasonal?
No, they have it there all the time. So first thing I'm going to do, because I know you can see me there, is I'm going to slice the onion. So I always give you little tips about slicing, cooking. When you slice an onion, always leave, if you're going to cut it, if you're going to dice it, cut it in half, always leave the end on it because it keeps your onion together. So one is open, one end is open, and the other end, and rather than slice it ahead of time.
Yeah, less tearing with it too, if you leave it on.
Say that
You
again.
get less tearing if you, like I wear makeup all the time, and if you leave the bottom on, I was in Europe and they taught us if you leave it on, and you get less tearing.
Oh, that's very interesting. How interesting.
Oh,
Ha. So because this one's giving me a hard time,
Yeah, I think so.
first thing you want to do is saute your onion because that's going to take the longest to cook. You're going to want to saute it as your instructions say until it's somewhat clear. I'm going to put my pan is nice and hot, and we're cooking on the countertop today. Probably a little more oil than we need, but we're going to use the same pan for frying your egg roll. Just slice up and see, it's so much easier when you've got the end to hold on to and everything stays together. And this is the lovely Izzy.
In your driveway, didn't you?
I think he's leaving. He's probably leaving in about 10 minutes.
Well, I can move it.
So we're gonna put your onion in here. I didn't add seasoning because the pastrami is really salty enough. If you wanted to add any kind of special seasoning, you could always do a little bit of pepper just to give it some flavor. I don't think you would want to use garlic, but again, you can use whatever. There we are.
But another thing to use the France, I would use. Yeah, that's what made it interesting.
What? Should use pastrami in an egg roll?
Yeah.
It's really yummy. instead of pork, right? There we go. Okey doke. Yes, that onion wanted to go. Okay. So you've got your onion going. Bag of cabbage. You like red cabbage, use red cabbage. If you like regular cabbage, use that. My suggestion would be whatever the store has prepared for you ahead of time. If you don't want to do that work yourself. So that's what this is. The cabbage cooks down really quickly. I'm going to put the carrots in next because they'll take a little bit longer. So it's as difficult, this menu, this recipe is as difficult as opening the bags. If you can open bags,
It's everything like that, Mom. Yeah, to open everything is difficult. It's a medicine seal.
that's why I use the knife. You get at it.
No, good already.
Fried onions, absolutely.
Because she's working over the counter, you could wait around.
That's it. So I can't tell if I'm going, oh, I need to go for, okay. It's my first time using this. Just increasing the heat a little bit.
Do it?
Yeah.
I just put on minimum.
Yeah. It was down instead of up. Yes.
How much is in the bag? Yeah.
This bag is 10 ounces, so it's a 10-ounce bag. Yeah, I do. A little bit, not too. No. There we go. Now we put the cabbage in. Yep, Trader Joe's. And I got the egg roll wraps and fries. And you know, the Chinese brands that I was very surprised that fries didn't have your traditional, like, I don't even know what the traditional Americanized Chinese food products are. I would say go to the Chinese market, but everything's written in Chinese. And so I have a friend who's Korean. It's actually one of our volunteers. She's Korean. She converted to Judaism and just delightful. I went to H Mart, which is the new Korean market. It's a fabulous market, but like they have Korean hechsheres. The hechsher is the OU that's on the or the circle K or the star K. So they have Korean hechsheres written in Korean. And I said to her, one day, will you go to H Mart with me and tell me what I can buy?
Where is it?
It is at Main and Dobson in Mesa. Pardon? I don't read Korean. I have many talents. That's not one of them. So we're going to want to cook this down a little bit. And we've got that. There we go. And then the pastrami in that package is a little wet. I don't know whether it's because I freeze it, because really I don't know that I've ever bought them and opened them up right away. So it does produce a little bit of water. I'm going to put them out on a paper towel. There we go. Got it. Pretty easy. No, this is really the easiest and so delicious. And, you know, when you cook, yes. Yeah, it doesn't say on there. I'll show you the package if you want to keep it so that it doesn't drip on you. Here we go. I'll give you a paper towel too. Does Arlene need to move her car, Izzy? There's a car in the driveway.
And in the driveway.
Yeah, he's got to go.
I got
There, just so.
Yeah, no, it's just, it doesn't say, you know, but I'm
Right.
curious because, you know, when you're in the deli.
Exactly, they'll ask you, exactly. Yeah, no, this is pretty lean. Yep,
And you don't use peanut butter.
peanut butter for what?
Egg rolls.
To do what with the egg rolls?
Peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter or peanut oil? Peanut butter. No. Okay, so we've drained that off a little. Isn't that nice? Really nice. I'm gonna cut it in half just because we don't need the big pieces so much. No, it's not fatty. It's really nice. It's sliced well. I know that when I've had pastrami egg rolls in there's a kosher burger place at 16th Street in Bethany called Smash Grill. And that's the first place I tasted a pastrami egg roll. And they deep fry their pastrami first. They like throw it into the fryer for a second. Have you been there?
No. but that's-
Yeah, they drop it in the deep fryer. I have tried to just kind of saute it in oil and it's not the same. So, and these are getting cooked down well.
They make it like bacon.
Yeah,
So it's-
kind of. They put it in the deep fryer so it gets not, it's like the edges are crunchy and the meat in the middle is still kind of,
Is it air fried?
no, can you air fry them? No, I tried that too. No, I tried that. It doesn't work. No. I've tried air frying. I've tried oven and it doesn't turn out like putting it into oil. It only, not the truth. Yeah,
You can do all this in a wok, right?
sure,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, I'm doing it here because number one, I don't have a wok.
Yeah.
But so that you can see I'm doing it on the counter rather than, because otherwise my back would be to you the whole time. And I'm just gonna separate all the pieces.
Perfect, chef.
I can't tell from the camera, but are you trying to get everything dry so that it's not, like, are you gonna cook off all the?
Not necessarily. I'm hoping that it releases some more of the liquid. But it will, I'm not going to do anything to it to take out any of the liquid. There won't be that much. Because I'm not adding any liquid, and frankly, the higher the heat, the more it'll burn up.
That's fundraising. I have a family, so I want to have lunch.
And then you know what? I poured in, I would say, a ½ inch just to get that going. I happen to think that the oil adds a lot of flavor. So especially it brings out the flavor. So a little bit more doesn't hurt. Canola, vegetable, whatever, not olive oil. I always like to saute in olive oil, but you can't deep fry in olive oil because it burns too easily.
I use strong oil.
So if you wanted it to be, now this is for Hanukkah, which is why we're going to deep fry the egg rolls rather than bake them so they're healthy. We have to do meat. We have to do fried stuff in honor of the holiday.
You might have seen it, is it okay?
Anything fried is good.
Anything fried is good, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you know what? These skins lend themselves to really, you can take the egg roll skins, slather with a chocolate spread, one of the chocolate spreads,
Then I'm gonna.
slice a banana, put it on there, fold it up. It's a gorgeous dessert with a caramel sauce. Yeah, so we're going to let this cook down. All the flavors of the pastrami is going to go into, be absorbed by the, oh,
Yes.
who's here? Ah, okay. He usually can't hear anybody, so
Never heard him bark?
no, he never barks.
Yeah.
Ah. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Okey doke. So let me wash this off and then so okay. Going to get a little bit of water. We're going to use that to seal the egg roll. Ethel had mentioned peanut butter. I would say it would give it, kind of an Asian Thai kind of flavor. If you're going to do that, just spread it on. Put your vegetables in, and then you have an Asian type. So here are your egg roll skins. There we go. Can we see it? Pardon? I got these at Fry's. Am I still on?
Yeah, you're great.
Okie doke.
I just said it looks good. I might as well take a picture.
Uh-huh.
Colors, the colors.
The colors look lovely. Okay, also, while these are frying down,
Now, Benita, how did you come up with this recipe?
I just figured out what was in it and how to make it. I do that a lot.
From eating.
From eating it. Yes, from eating it. So I do that a lot because I think, I don't have the ability really to discern. I mean, I can tell flavors, but some people can tell you what spices are in it and what vegetables in it. I don't have that kind of palate. But I aside from cakes, because cakes are a whole other animal, any kind of food I can figure out how it's made. Because if there's really just basic components to everything you do in the kitchen. And it's just a matter of changing your spices, changing your ingredients a little bit, adding a little flair. And much to my husband's chagrin, I do watch a lot of the cooking shows. And he says, "Are we watching this again?" And I said, "But I get great ideas. I get to understand how something's cooked. So then when I see it somewhere or I tasted it at a restaurant somewhere, I know how to cook it." So here we go. I'm thinking that I might get another pan and get the oil going so I can start frying these right away. So that's what I'm going to do.
Is that over like medium heat?
It is over, yeah, I would do this over medium heat. When I put the oil in, it's going to go up high. So I think I'm going to get another pan. If I can remember where I put my, oh, I'll use this. No. There's one here. That I didn't take a piece. Well, you don't know about the other four. Okay. All righty. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to let that cook another minute. And then I'm going to heat the oil in there. I read something the other day that it was a latke recipe, somebody demonstrating latkes. Oh, actually, it was Adina Sussman who writes. She's from New York, but she recently made Aliyah to Israel. She's a great cook. She puts everything on a cooling rack, cookie rack, whatever you want to call it, rather than put it on paper towels. She said paper towels, usually it's just sitting in the oil, no matter how oily it is. It's absorbing it, but it's also sitting in it. So here, we're just going to let the oil drip off. Because as we know, all the good taste is in the oil. So let me Gonna move this here. And we're gonna get started folding these.
If you just, you can slice up the pastrami, you just left it in big chunks.
No, slice, oh, I sliced it in half and then it's already sliced.
I know, but you
Yeah.
didn't chop it. small.
No, no. Mm-mm.
Sounds so much.
Right. Here. Gonna put this here. And then we'll heat it up. Okay. And then here, you're gonna want oil to kind of cover. So I don't know, an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches. And then when you're done, don't put it down the drain.
Right.
Put it in a can, let it cool down completely, put it in a plastic bag. Back east, you could put it down the drain in the winter time only, but it'll clog up your pipes
Why in winter time?
because the pipes stay cold and it won't congeal. It'll go through. Oh, no, in the summertime, in the summertime.
Have the
Yeah.
out there and like in the winter, don't have issues because it's cold, so.
Yeah, in the summertime, you can put it down because the pipes stay hot. All right. So here we go. Let me get.
You ever like hang on to it and use it a second time?
You know what? It's funny. I don't. My mother always did. There was always a can of oil under the sink. She would, pour it in. It was a Maxwell House coffee can, and it was always underneath the sink. And then she would just reuse that oil. It's the best oil ever. Someone told me the other day, Rabbi, don't listen. Someone told me the other day that they went to Dairy Queen for dinner. I said, "Oh, you had ice cream?" "No, a burger and fries." The thought of it made me sick. But I mean, Dairy Queen. She said they were the best fries ever. And I said, and I think I insulted her, but I didn't mean to. I said, that's because that oil is probably so used over and over and over again that it's the best tasting oil ever. The more you fry in it, the more food takes on all those flavors, and then it gives your food that flavor. So, yeah, there we go. This is high. Okay, so here we go.
I use it right.
Yeah.
I use it right.
My son. I'm sorry, I can't talk. My son, I just like to shut him off. Okay. So here's you're doing your egg roll. Put it down in front of you like points up and down so because that's how you're going to fold it. So that's the trick.
Say that again?
Instead of doing it as a square, have your points up and down, top to bottom point. That's how you're going to start. You can fill these as much or as little as you like, depending upon how many people you're feeding. And how many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Oh, look at Teddy found a friend with Herbie.
That's like the movie.
Yes. Teddy finds a friend.
Must have a dog in
Yes. Teddy finds a friend.
How many wraps are there? I thought it's,
Yeah. How many does it say?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I should go back.
It doesn't say. Oh, it does say on the ingredients part of the.
It has to.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I have it here, I think. There are 20 wraps.
Wow.
20 wraps. Okay. So I like the idea. So Ethel gave me an idea of peanut butter. I like the idea of the peanut butter maybe to seal it. So you would get a little bit of that taste. I might have to try it. You would get a little bit of that taste. And so there we go. That looks like a nice generous amount in the middle. You got to eyeball it. There's no there's no weight or measurement that would work. So you're going to take the first corner, fold it up, fold it the side in,
Yeah.
fold this side in. Yep, just like a diaper. And then
Oh, okay.
close it up. Okay, that was,
She's dipping.
yeah. I'm gonna get peanut.
Where did you find a wire rack to fit in your fan?
Oh, you know, I'm an old Bed Bath and Beyond
What
person,
is it?
so they don't exist anymore.
Amazon.
Oh, Abby, that's the problem.
We're gonna try one with peanut butter. Ethel's gonna taste it. I like the idea.
Or in regular egg rolls, they have.
I would put it on the inside
No,
of it.
you spread a little
Put
bit
it on the
on
inside.
the.
And I'm not forgetting to make yours.
I know.
Putting these aside. I'm not forgetting Abby.
So
So
basically, no one has a peanut allergy.
Yeah, it does.
who has a peanut allergy? Oh, no one. Well, only Ethel's gonna have them because she's gonna
Yep.
decide whether it tastes good or not. Ah, no, isn't that the truth? Nobody.
Then all of a sudden, but now they
Yeah.
changed the,
And green?
no, what they do with children, they're giving them peanut butter.
Early.
So they can, oh, wait.
They get peanuts early.
Right.
Yeah.
I just heard somebody die of a bee flew in his mouth and he died.
Yeah, what is
mouth?
A bee, my husband's a.
Oh, bee.
Yeah,
Oh, bees, yeah.
I never even heard of these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my husband's allergic.
We'll see if that
They
sticks.
said, they
Somebody
carry
really-
an EpiPen with them.
Yeah, well, we have one in the fridge.
Yes.
And you know, I usually have my sous chef Pinky here with me, but she's on a honeymoon. She's on a honeymoon.
Yeah, where's she?
Monument Valley?
Yeah.
Monument Valley.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, are they? Well, all you canasta players must be losing your minds.
Oh, no, we have days off. But we know where they are at all times.
That's okay.
It's smart to put water on all 4 points so that all the holes.
You could. Yeah.
Me too. You don't need to.
I don't think so. I think it should stay together once we put them in there.
So how terrible would it be in the airport?
You know what? I don't think it would be terrible in the air fryer. Gonna wait for that to get a little hotter. I don't think it would be terrible in the air fryer, but for me, if you're eating an egg roll and you're celebrating Hanukkah and things that are made in oil, it's not the time to be healthy. So it's like Passover. I make chopped liver and I make it with chicken schmaltz because it's not the time to be healthy. What are we? No, I put a little bit of oil in the pan to see if the oil, I mean, I put a little bit of water in the pan to see if it's hot enough. Yes. And because everything inside is cooked, the only amount of time you need to cook these is to make them brown. And
Right.
so
Okay, now you're,
here we go. Here we go.
is that oil? I don't know.
Yes.
Make it like this is to have oil.
Hot, 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 hot. Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna make,
Very easy.
it's very easy, and I'm gonna make yours with just vegetables.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Easy, I know. Every time I go, I think I'm not a steak, I don't even want it.
Well, remember, it's the one in the middle.
Right on it.
Pardon?
Right on it.
Oh.
Well, now, we have to let it go.
And so you see that 1.5 pounds of pastrami, I mean, we'll certainly get enough for all of you. I would say, I don't know that it'll make the whole package of 20 egg rolls, but also, if you're going to make these ahead of time, freeze them like this. Defrost them and then fry them.
Do they get moist?
What do you mean, do they get moist?
When you take them out of the freezer, they don't get soggy.
Frying will help. You don't want to fry them frozen. It's just, I mean, you can oven bake them frozen, but you need to defrost them. I don't know. I've never done it. Because I don't like to make stuff and freeze and then cook. Just because I think the freezer, no matter what you do, the freezer compromises the taste of something. You sometimes can taste it. I was going to say you can always taste it, but no, I don't remember which one was the peanut butter. I think it's the one that's coming open. It didn't stick well enough. The one in the, it's this one. That's peanut butter because it's not sticking as well. It's so funny. That's funny. So this was really, oh, also, while they're fine, but I want to finish, we're going to make Russian dressing or, so, because you have to dip it in something, right? Russian dressing or Golden's mustard. Let me get my mayonnaise and my mustard. So we're Russian dressing, Thousand Island dressing, depends on where you're from. From Philadelphia, it's Russian dressing. So we're going to make that in a minute.
No, we can invite them
And then Monday, Rabbi, we have our Hanukkah party at the JCC. And we hope to see you all there.
10:30.
10:30, be there or be square. And, oh, really? Right, little more. Pardon?
So looks really good.
Doesn't it look good? If you wanted to make these mini, buy wonton wrappers. And then they'll be half the size. It's more work for you. I said that if you wanted to make them mini, buy wonton wrappers. Because they'll be, it's more work for you, but then if you're doing them at appetizers, at a party, whatever, this is, you know, like, this is more than a side dish. This could be lunch.
Or you cut these in half.
No. Nah, you don't want to cut them in.
It's all that. That's what they do at the restaurant. Make it as an app. It's this size cutting out.
Ooh, I know, right? I know this one's yours. Pardon? No.
You remember which ones?
Yeah, right in the middle. That's Abby's.
Okay.
Yep,
I'm just looking out for you. Thank you.
I remember.
You think I'll fight out the strong.
No,
Ah,
no, I don't like me. Okay.
I wish to say it's something deeper, but it's don't know. Oh, yeah.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But thank you.
Yeah.
Peanuts or-
It's such a brilliant idea. I'm gonna go to Amazon.
What? To get this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
not yet.
Yeah, but you can get your size. The thing I like about Amazon, is you can figure out your size and then get it. But if you don't have a lot of work.
Yeah, I know. True. I have that pan and I use it all the time, but I don't have this one.
I make it in.
Usually because the Bezos divorce and all that.
Pardon me?
Because we paid the day, so to
Oh.
work in a day.
Yeah.
I never bought anything on it.
That one's yours.
I guess, my budget's all in locale.
Yeah.
Pancakes, but I didn't have enough for the survey. I haven't had any with
I'm gonna ask you though, when, if you would get the, plate. Yeah, get them ready and then, because I still need to make some, no, pan food. But there's napkins there.
I'll start.
I'll help you, but like.
Oh, thanks.
I do weirdly.
I don't want you to fight.
Ah,
Okay, our meeting. Well, how many do you need?
11?
I think we changed the 2 of you.
Oh, there's 14? Oh, I'm off. I counted 11. Don't count me.
Oh, you have to make one.
Oh, right, okay. After I counted.
Yeah. Are we using these napkins?
Yep,
I think you said you want us to take another,
yeah, I want to make,
do you want to?
we're not cutting this. Everybody's getting a one.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I live in life.
I get in trouble. When do you go to Chicago?
Absolutely.
There's a video on the rock and platter.
There's a,
A video that you did last.
yeah, I can text it to you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this one.
Sometimes I don't like this.
Ethel, it's got to cool down, but that's yours, honey.
That has peanut butter.
That has peanut butter.
Here, let me put it.
That's a good idea.
And yes, you can make the filling ahead of time. It's gonna be soft and mushy, so refrigerated, it's fine. Just then it will have a lot of liquid. You don't have to drain off the liquid, but as you're doing it, make sure the liquid stays on the bottom.
Take your towel. No, I have. I towels to get that.
Yeah.
Recording, right?
Pardon?
I can stop.
Well, I'm gonna make that if you want, otherwise you can stop recording.
What is that?
Oh, Russian dressing but it's not a recipe. I mean, it's just,
I don't know. What do you? Stop recording.
You want cups or both? Anybody want cups?
Actually, it was in book class.